Hello, guys. It's me. I'm the one called Mecha.
I'm the other one called Ace.
Ah, shit.
What
We're
are we doing? This
we're
is new.
we're gonna try doing our first Misfit Artist reaction video. Not to anything new or like topical at all, because I don't know how to handle copyright of like big media. Uh, but I there are things I like, and one of the biggest inspirations of my like contemporary, relatively recent or college years was this YouTube channel called Dead Sound. He has such a unique animation style using, I think, Maya and Blender and doing this really cool forced perspective stuff. He's really like a pioneer of the indie make 3D look 2D thing. I think he started with a lot of like Overwatch shorts, and he did this great series called Autodale. He's now doing he did a lot of like Lovecraft stuff. He does a lot of the killer dinosaur shorts, which those don't interest me as much because like I love his lore, whereas the dinosaur shorts are to me they feel more like a technical demonstration, which is still freaking dope, and it's what he wants to do, and that's what really matters. And funny enough, one of the things that really sets him apart, again, I love his art itself, but I think one of the things that I got Ace into it was
The sketchbook
he does
process.
sketchbook lore and like creative process things, because a lot of these videos was like his college years. So these projects all have these like big theses and everything behind them, and he makes like big clay maquettes for most of his character designs, and he does so much research for these crazy, insane things, and it's all just so worth watching. And a lot of the earlier stuff, especially, is really short. Like this video here is only like 5 minutes long, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch one of the first entries in the Autodale series. We're gonna watch one of the newest ones, and then we're gonna do one of his non-Autodale series videos that I really like. And we're not gonna show the whole thing because I think you should go watch his stuff. We're not gonna have a whole lot to like. We're not gonna theorize over a lot of it because I don't think we're good at that either. It's just we're gonna nerd out as artists about another artist because I think artists should do that more.
Yeah.
Ace, do you have any opening thoughts about this before we get into it?
I'm excited to revisit this because I haven't watched any of the Dead Sound stuff in a while.
You
Like,
should
not since college.
you should just have his new dinosaur video because you'll like it.
Yeah.
You don't need big lore and everything and all your stuff. You're just gonna be like dinosaurs,
I like the
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
So this one's called Children's Toys. I think what got me into this originally was like seeing the first Autodale thumbnail was just looking at like this looks like Fallout. Is this a Fallout short? And it feels a lot like that.
It does, but
But like it's not. It definitely isn't. But the first couple of his sketchbooks, I think, also were just like, yeah, I like Fallout, guys.
Impossible things.
Penis Tower.
no, don't call it that.
He admitted it.
Okay.
He stated, like, I accidentally made it a penis. And then he's like, what can I say? I like H.R. Geiger. It's like,
That's right.
this is just giving you a lot of, like, weird artist jokes. Oh. So you don't like the masks?
The masks are they are unsettling, but it fits
Yeah.
with the
I don't like it, and that's good.
yeah. It served its purpose.
I think one of the other great things about his stuff is here's like that 2D forced perspective graphic design. But I think one of the things I really love about it was like, again, he talks about this in the sketchbook videos, is that a lot of his inspiration, like especially with the child, is like he's like I bought dinosaur toys for inspiration, and I just kept finding myself like pantomiming with them. It's like, so I have to have the kid voice along with the commercial. Like all of those little like lively things. He's such a good observative animator, and that's what you need in like an animation director.
A lot of this like rewatching this reminds me of two different books, but they had like the same type of town. where everything is the same and creativity is like stifled.
Everything is perfect.
Everything is perfect when you follow the rules.
It's the Lego movie.
Oh god, no!
I didn't realize that he broke the frame with this antenna.
Oh
There's a
shit,
letterbox
yeah.
that he is just like not giving a shit about. I also relate because a lot of his voice acting, the voice acting is just him because he didn't want to worry about getting voice actors. He didn't have time for it. But in his later stuff, he's like, man, I really gotta not voice everything myself because it's starting to get noticeable that every dude is the same dude. I'm like, dude, same. Everyone sounds like
That is a
Flopsy.
mood. Here's a freak.
I love, again, just his his shots and his compositions. And he's so strong with black and white, too. Like, that's a hard... I have
values.
Yeah. Like, I think I'm getting better and better at value work, but, like, it's hard to make sure that stays...
Consistent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nothing gets in, nothing gets out.
Nothing
there's
gets
a hole
in.
there.
Ah, shit, it's a hole.
Autodale is our home. Autodale's protected. And Autodale is safe.
Yeah.
But is it though?
I'm only now realizing, like, the corpses that were on that wall.
Yeah, right?
And we just talked about how he, like, uses the monochrome so well. I think one of the reasons that works so well is his, like, Sin City minimal use of color vibe. Like, blood red, that little sepia candle in there. It's all good. Okay, I think art is good. I think I like
Hot
art.
take. Art is
Art is
so
good.
good.
He also, I think in the older ones, he was using all that copyright-free music. This is like commissioned music that he talks about it in his behind-the-scenes video. He always gives people credit.
Ah.
And yeah, the original music that he commissions for his like more contemporary work
Oh, he's so cool.
is a robot cowboy.
Ma'am, can you tell me anything about what happened?
This is just good. I feel bad. I don't have as many like jokes and good reactions to do. It's just good shit.
We hid in the house.
It's not like self-masturbatory or like too indulgent. Like it's all connected and he was so good at just slowly building off of his work and not like I need to tell this whole story about this character. Da 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 da. He's just like this is cool, ain't it? He's just like this is a cool idea, huh?
Right.
Ah, the sewer. Also one of my favorite fighting grounds that I haven't actually been able to utilize. There's something about like an indie animation fight taking place in the sewer.
It's so so dank and swampy.
It's cool.
Oh. Mm. There's another one.
Well, that's a small one. Oh look, now they both are missing an arm.
Ooh.
One of the things I really like is how in his behind the scenes videos he talks about how important he thinks like a dynamic camera is to a fight scene. And he's right. It like zooms, crash zooms,
yeah.
like it helps add impact and keep the shot moving.
Oh dear.
Kablooey. Just pop the head.
Peepity pop. Okay.
I love that it shoots lightning but has a gun sound effect.
Stop. He's already dead.
Latest issue of Autodale's #1 comic book series. Our
That is such a mood though.
44.
I wish
got-
I could see more of like this guy do more like 2D animation because like look at these comic illustrations. These are great.
Oh yeah.
I want to see him do 2D animation.
Them their propaganda of the Silver Shadow.
Yeah, I want him to just make the animated friendly Shadow series.
Right.
I just want to watch. I just want to live in Autodale, you know. I just want to.
No,
live,
you don't.
I just want to live under that penis tower.
No, you don't.
Oh, see, you thought it was done though, but it's not done. This is the other thing. Like, notice how much longer this is than the original. Like the original shorts were like 5 minutes. This is like 15 minutes or something. I remember watching the first one and the matriarch, which is what all those bodies are.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being so interested, going, I would love to know more about that. And he has like evolved it, and we keep seeing it. But he's also been like really hardcore of like, I'm not gonna show you everything though. Like so much of it is hidden.
Okay, this here is one of my favorites. The story of the rat and the hound. A tale of great.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. This
Color
is one,
scaling is fun.
oh yeah, like he uses color, which is nice to see. But it's also like you're gonna tell at one point that this was just him wanting to make a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
And I respect that so much.
When he would come visit the rat, he told stories, sang songs, poetry and painted merry madness without reason. He often sat and told his tales to men and women and monsters
Fun.
alike. An entire town was soon built around the rock on the hill. A fantastical place. Buildings.
See, so much of this is just, it's kind of like what I talked about when we went to Florida, where I'm like, if you want to be happy or at the very least be a truly good artist, I think you have to be able to keep that. You need to be dark and pessimistic and brooding like Batman, or you need to be able to walk by and get excited at seeing a frog.
Right, we got excited from seeing a grasshopper
Yeah.
on the street.
And that's what artists need. You need to be like, there's wonder in this, and then illustrate that craziness. And be excited at color. And so much of this is like, hold on to this. Don't grow old and become an asshole. Become the old guy that tells goofy stories to kids and keep
Yes.
them alive.
Yes.
But then the other side of that is tragedy and sorrow. Yeah, you're about to see some messed up shit. So
No, but like the complementary colors
yeah,
for this
Here we
is
go.
so good.
A nightmarish beast.
The rat's enemy.
Worsening the old.
Rat v Hound. Let's go.
And eventually, as time wore
Here we go. Oh.
God, the fucking colors in this, I love. I love so much.
He has his enemy in a jar.
Oh no.
Fishman.
Harpooned. Oh.
Told you, he just wanted to make cool stuff, and he did. He said, "Who's gonna stop me?"
Oh.
Which is it, and that's a good moral. Like stories and life need some level of conflict. It's this weird thing with that when you're an artist or when you're going through mental illness. Like it's hard to like remember that the world can't be perfect because then it's boring and that's a whole nother kind of tragedy.
Yeah.
You need some level of conflict, but like war and things are bad. So,
Ah.
I love Dead Sound. I love this fella. It's just so cool. But hey, any closing thoughts? After?
It was nice to see some Dead Sound again
Yeah.
after all these years.
If you guys like this, I don't know if we're good commentators. I'm happy. I'm having a blast here. So if you guys like it and we can make an excuse, there's a great Alien fan animation that came out a few months back, and maybe we can watch that in preparation for the new Alien Earth show. Guild Guy would be fun to look at and critique. The problem with that is that he uses a lot of like actual music for his videos, so we'd have to like mute it probably. But like
Oh yeah.
that's just great like Newgrounds era animation. So yeah, if you guys have like stuff, and maybe we can try like reviewing like some anime. I'm just always nervous because like we did that one Naruto thing that got a video strike So I'm always nervous to like watch quote unquote real stuff. But maybe if you guys really want to see us like react to something, we can. But I feel like there's so much cool indie animation I want to share with people, and if someone has a cool little gem, like maybe the weird pool short where the penis attacks everybody.
The what?
There's a really creepy like Korean anime style thing where it's like these kids sneak into skinny dip in a pool and then like
Oh, DYE Fantasy or whatever.
the deal. It might be what's
It was fantasy. I remember watching that as a teen. And
yeah.
I was
A lot of people do. A lot of people share this memory of it. Maybe we could like review some like old Adult Swim. David Arnaby, or Arnaby, the guy that did Sound Fingers, did a lot of like fucked up stop motion style stuff on.
Yeah.
'Cause I just want to watch cool stuff. Maybe we can react to Mad Gods.
Oh God.
But yeah, for now, that's that. And yeah, the next video will probably either be a hit cam thing or a tutorial. But if you guys like this, please like this, share it, because I'd love to make more of this. I just want to, like, Dead Sound's got subscribers. He doesn't need our help necessarily, but like, if it's one of those things, like, he has a hearty following, but he's small enough that I definitely talk about this channel to people. And there's always someone that's like, oh, that sounds cool. I'll have to watch it. And I'm like, you haven't? How has this not been on your feed? It's perfect. So, yeah. But till then, be well, and always dance with Merry Madness.
Yeah. Bye.